He's going to sling this deep downfield. So they took it.
Take the big up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Manning, airing it deep for Fowler. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On third and long, it's Manning. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. 37. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Line of scrimmage again, the third.
So good.
Second and
Watch
10.
me destroy this kid, bro. Hi, guys.
Again on second and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Olivier not dropping
So
into
good,
coverage. He
so
comes
good.
on the blitz for a loss of 9. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes. They'll say it's incomplete.
So good.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall
Alright,
back.
I want to kick it.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald.
Boy, stop. Sit down.
We're getting this inside the 25.
Piss
So
for
not
Steve.
only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards
No,
in the process.
I did the same play on accident.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger going for it all. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Bro, I caught that. I caught that, but it was out of bounds. It was out of bounds.
You've got to fight that little bit of
Bro, I
panic
caught that.
emerges.
I caught that, but it's out of bounds.
You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play.
All against your
And
mom
guess what?
here.
They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a
She
second and 10.
ate too.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And that's
Okay.
off the mark, incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here's Roethlisberger.
Huh?
In down.
Ow.
B.J. Goodson. In
Okay,
there to get him for a loss of 9. And that'll lead to fourth down. And this is left didn't get there anyway. It's no good, but there is a flag down.
I accept that, baby. I accept that.
At each other. Flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
Yeah,
because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This throw caught.
Give me that.
And but he does reach the 5. Another nice game that time and another first down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. It's incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And now it's second down. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Here's Roethlisberger.
Get up!
And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded
that
to
whack play.
And
Sit
some
down.
room for him there as he'll take
Sit
this
down.
out to about the 15. Just what you want
he
on a
slow?
first down run. Call it 8 yards.
Is he slow?
And it's 2nd and 2.
What?
Heck of a game last week for Saquon Barkley. 229 yards from scrimmage against the Eagles. Most by a rookie in franchise history. And they've had a lot of rookies in their history for the Giants.
Begin the year over 100 yards from scrimmage in all 6 of his games this season. The only one who's done it more, Kareem Hunt, a year ago with Kansas City, and his streak ended after 7. Barkley has a chance next week to continue and tie Kareem Hunt's record at Atlanta.
9 yards on the play and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him.
Give me
it was
this.
on display there,
Come
wasn't
on,
it?
where you
It
going?
certainly was, because he allows the
Give me that. Give me that.
Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
Give me that, boy.
Back. It's a pick 6.
Sit down, boy.
Touchdown.
You all done. You all done, boy.
That was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Sit down.
I
Sit
like
down.
it.
Extra point
Sit down,
put through
boy.
by Bob. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6.
That's
They'll
back
get another
hit.
shot
That's
at it
good.
now as this one's
That's
in the
good.
air. This will be taken very short.
Sit
And
down.
it's a pretty good to the 29-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start out on the ground.
Come on,
And
come here,
Saquon
come here,
Barkley
boy.
sidesteps into the
Oh,
35.
you all done, boy.
He's up past the 35-yard.
Why you talking, Drew? Huh?
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early.
No,
because
no.
it'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, looking pretty well from them. And here's about the best performers do their...
And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. T.J. Watt in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Manning. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he knocks the ball away and it falls in. He's looking for Odell Beckham that time.
Well, it's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed
You
one
turn
yet.
your mic
but I'm not
on.
sure they're going to shy
Make sure
away
your
from
mic is on.
capitalize.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean... They do go for it. It's Manning. And a double coverage,
Interception.
intercepted. Terrell Edmonds picks it. And they're
Now
going
look
to
at
take
this.
over right
Check
there
this
at
out.
the 20.
Now look, check this out.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a
My
first
birthday,
and 10.
my
at their
dad, my
own
birthday
22.
coming up pretty soon. Not Ragley.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He'll rifle this one deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked
This
off
made
near
me
the
get my
42.
ball interception.
Throwing an interception. Ordinarily, say, what's going on with your scheme?
What?
A whole lot of
I
credit.
got fooled.
They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Manning. Looking for Shepard deep.
Give me that ball.
And
Give
here's
me that.
another interception.
Give me
The
that.
third
Bro, stop intercepting my ball.
ball. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest.
Don't intercept my
You
ball.
need to go in a different direction next series.
On the Pro Bowl ballot, that's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So,
And that's caught inside
Boy.
the 35.
What?
It's
Sit
a
down.
big play there for the Steelers. 51 yards. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
and you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception,
Love you. You coming back? Come pick you up.
You
back
say
in
your
this
mom?
league that's any good, that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way.
What she say you have?
They'll find a way to win the game in the end.
Drew, what
Now
she
here's
say
a
you have?
It's knocked away. And
Wait, Drew, what she say you have? What?
Shiny. She gone. August gone.
What was your mom talking about?
here's 2nd and 10 now from the
Hurry up, let's go.
You have it. Yes, you do.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. And the hit jarred loose.
How did you
It's
drop
incomplete.
that? How?
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the
I'm
tight
winning.
end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
I'm Steelers.
Roethlisberger. And James has it. And he's brought down, but not before
I'm just
he reaches
using
the
them from this.
8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Philadelphia.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. And it'll be
Get
intercepted.
out of here!
Read it well, and it's picked. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They begin with a run by Barkley.
Yeah.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. He gave it to him, 11 yards and a 1st down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the...
And back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Absolutely nowhere
We
as he's
challenged
belted
you.
before he could
We
get out of
sound
the
you like we
backfield.
sound Jaden.
And Cameron Hayward's
Dude,
ability to
Jaden,
take
that was in
on
our
blocks,
class.
hold the point
Kumar,
of attack, and get
Cameron sound
upfield
Jaden.
serves him very, very
Like,
well. What a nice
like,
play
he tried to
there.
jump
Yeah,
over.
he can take on blocks because he's built like a block.
They picked him up, like, I love
Manning
you.
to throw on 2nd down.
Okay.
And incomplete.
How did you not catch
there.
that? See, I'm winning,
Fires the
Dad.
ball free
His
and brings up
receivers
3rd
were
down.
seven.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
He's good.
Now Manning. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Fortnite.
On third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man, complete. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, maybe 10.
Fifth night. Sure.
Up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter in.
So good, you're not gonna win.
Hoping those big
I'm the
defensive
best,
linemen will
boy.
take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Manning to throw on second down.
It's mine.
It's
How did you
incomplete.
not catch
Took a
that?
shot, couldn't connect. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some...
And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cameron Hayward in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a fourth down.
You're not gonna catch it, no way, Jose.
Manning indeed going for it on fourth. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off around the 37, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Is he slow?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it
down,
away.
Son.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down?
The
offense or the defense?
I'm winning 7-0, boy.
4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock it out of the way and bring up second down.
And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Brown, his first catch. It's a first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
It's all
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
What?
And he'll go
Wait.
Juju
on that beat? Juju on that beat? Juju on that beat? Not slide.
I see passes like that. I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver. Was a high school sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
You don't know my
plan. On the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Be a touchdown.
Ben to throw again. And his pass is
intercepted
for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21, the 40, 30, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Alright,
Rosas good
7
with the
to
extra
7.
point,
It's all
and we are
good.
tied at
7 to 7. All good. 7 to 7.
So we're right back where
7
we started,
to 7.
all even as
Yeah,
the kicks
boy.
away.
All right, it's all good. It's all good, bro.
Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Pittsburgh taking back over here in a second on offense. And the Steelers back on the beam after their second straight win, third in the last 4 games, defeating division rival Cincy this past week in Charles, 28-21.
Yeah, and that's the 7th straight win over Cincinnati, including the postseason. And we all remember that last postseason meeting where it looked like Cincinnati had them beat.
Because it's 4%.
Get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Alec Ogletree in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. On second down, Roethlisberger. And in ball.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They'll rifle this one deep right side. They almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
50.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. Pressure
Get out of
comes, and
here.
the Steelers take him down. Dalvin Tomlinson.
All right, Drew, at halftime, I have to get off.
The other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even
No,
4 inches.
I'll get on my game.
That's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On second down, here's Barkley. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Giants are in for 6. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Rosas now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Shut up.
Ball 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches
Let's go,
the
baby.
41.
You want 9. You don't want to smoke.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith. Shoot. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception was they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now a play fake here on first down. He dumps it off to Barkley. Call it a gain of 3, and it's a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back?
I never called it timeout.
Downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman? Then with the Eagles.
That's right. He's then against the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
But you may hate to sound negative, but
Guys, man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling. Because a 1-play drive, you throw an interception.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there, Manning to Shepard, and even 40 yards. Here's a give to Barkley, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session, but coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They love to go deep downfield to him as such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. Manning going to throw. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On first and 10, here's Manning. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
How did I not get a fumble?
Brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Call it 6, maybe 7, but now they're left with 4th down and goal.
Partner, it's decision time now. I know it's still just the second quarter, but you have an opportunity to either kick the field goal or go for it and try and score a big-time touchdown. This is why the head coaches get paid the big bucks.
They'll run for it with Barkley. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Roethlisberger back into his end zone. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Over the middle here to Brown.
Sit down, kid.
Right around the 34. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Let go. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Ooh, stir. Oh, I did it. I did it. 360. Ooga booga booga.
Red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Well, switching gears for a second, let's talk about all the offense that's been going on around the league.
Yes, please. Let's do it.
We've had 3 games where each team has scored 40 points. That didn't happen all of last year. In the most recent example, Week 6, that incredible It got his man complete. Manning to Beckham. A big play there. 41 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back.
Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, 50 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not in.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he will front Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, 7 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead.
I take my bet back if I lose. I take my bet back if I lose. Yeah.
Hey.
Rosas now to kick this one away.
Nah.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're going to set up shop at the 20.
So what day is the party day? Tomorrow.
Bye, Drew.
You know, we just opened up, so better come down.
Bye, Drew.
What about Friday and Saturday? What's going on?
Exit game. Are you sure?
Come on, man.
Yes to exit to menu.
Let me get that stick, dog. Hey. Man, let me get that stick, cuz.
What's that?
That stick. Don't eat cheese.
I have to go. They want to play. They want to play the game. I have to go.
You got 5 minutes. Go ahead, man.
Okay, 5 minutes. All right.
Man, you gotta go out live, man. You gotta let us play the game. You gotta play fast, man. You nigga be cheating, man. Come on, AB. AB.
Okay, I have to go.
Come on, man. You want to
It
play
even
the game?
count, bro.
You
So
been
yeah.
playing the game with your homeboy all on, man.
No, it didn't even count. So yeah, I'm not giving it to you. So stop, kid.
Y'all lying, man.
No, I had to go. I have to go.
Man, Google the game for us, man. Something. Man, let us play the game. Give us the control. Give me the earphone or something. Can I?
No, you're trash. Stop. Just
Hey,
stop.
how much can I pay you?